Welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is your fabulous energy forecast for today, Thursday, September the 11th, 2014. As always, thank you for taking time to watch, share your coffee time with me, retweet, subscribe, post, and all good stuff we do on social media. I know my mom would be so proud of me right now, talking with my mouth full of water, coffee. It is coffee. So anyway, thank you. And as always, truly, I appreciate when you subscribe. It just lets me know you like and lets me know you want to follow. And I appreciate when you share because it lets me know, and spirit know, it's a spiritual thing too, that you are in agreement. You appreciate it. That's what I do. I look over people's pages, and if I like, the majority of what I see, meaning like 75% or more, I'll like them. I'll share them. Spirit directs me on most of that stuff, which will be about the lesson later today. My leg is itching. So I do have pants on, just so you know. Because I know some of y'all do your videos with no pants on, or you're in your moo-moo. So anyway, today is 9/11. It's a very important, special, weird, odd, bizarre day for America. And I'm not going to get into my philosophy on that because I don't keep reliving, horrendous things. I celebrate, the good that has come from all of it. So today is 11, justice. 11 is a master number. For me, it's very spiritual, fiery, creative, and even sexual in nature. The double ones. I resonate back with the fire suit, the wand suit with this, with the ones, with the 11. And 11, so it's justice, balancing things out. That's what the energy you have, possibilities today. Also, 11 boils down to number 2, because 1 + 1 is 2. 2 is our high priestess. Once again, she's smart, she's wise, she knows the law. That's why these cards are connected numerologically, and she's intuitive. She's someone who I strive to be, and here's one of the reasons why your camera did not, your video did not mess up. That was me. Here's one of the reasons why I strive to be her, or the chicken or the egg. I don't know which came first, but she's compassionate, but she doesn't always let her emotions drive her, like say the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Wands might do that. And what that is when I'm doing a reading for you, you don't want me to be all mushy gushy, lovey dovey, even at that moment care about the outcome for you, which can feel like a cold-hearted, callous son of a bitch. But what you need is me to deliver the information accurately, just like a doctor would. You don't want them to go, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you have cancer, I don't know. You need them to deliver the facts, stay in the moment, get it done. And this is why, so many times when you have repeat readings with me, a lot of times I'm like, I know who you are, but I don't remember much. Again, that's the best place for me to be in, and that's what that high priestess does. She knows the law, she's intuitive, connects with spirit, wise, has that balance in there, and she hears the information. That's why you come to those kind of people, because they're not going to give you. Somebody emailed me this morning and says, all right, tell me straight up, what affirmation do I need to be saying on a regular basis? And I said, here's what Spirit just told me. And her response was like, well, you're no fun. I'm like, exactly. And I'm okay with that. I take no offense. So thank you. Hi. You know who you are. So anyway, that's that high priestess energy you step into. And again, I was just talking about why I like to resonate with it. Also, add up all the numbers. Today is number 18, coming off of that star energy yesterday. This is our moon, a little bit brighter energy. Really noticed the moon this morning. It's waning just a little bit right now, meaning it's not waxing, meaning it's getting smaller. And if you want to remember how to remember waning and waxing, if you wax the surfboard, you build up the wax. So waxing is building up, waning is dropping down. Most people wane away, and they whine too. They whine and wane. So use that intuition. We've got 18, moon, intuition, high priestess, intuition. It is on today, and 18 boils down to number 9, hermit time. We've had a hermit on Tuesday, again here on Thursday. Get quiet, get introspective, reflect, pause before you post. That's my new theme right there. Pause before you post. PPP. Pause before you post, because most of y'all would, after a while, you kind of go, gosh, why did I post that? So, and then the card I pulled for today was the Magician. So we're back to number one, beginnings and starts. So it's double one. So lots of cool stuff happening today, or at least the energy available to you is there. Let me pull a Lenormand card. So if you are doing a little bit of your own development, remote viewing, however you want to do it, hey, here's good remote viewing. I know what the card is. Imagine yourself standing behind me right now, looking over my shoulder at the card too. That's real remote viewing. So what is the Lenormand today? 6, cloud. So the cloud can often be about covering things up, things not seen, misty, hazy, foggy, problematic events, uncertainty, confusion. Confusion is a good one. And again, today, the energy of this whole day now has become a day of confusion for so many people just because of what happened several years ago. Was it 12, 13 years ago? So dates are irrelevant to my mind. And then the tarot card to go along with this kind of confusion, cloudy, uncertain type of energy with the cloud is tarot is Empress, births, uncertain about the beginnings and starts. Magician goes along with this, and this is number 3. I like that we have 1s, 2s, 3s here. 1 Magician, 2 the day, and 3 the Empress card. So she's all about beginning, start, abundance, births, just cornucopia plentiful of life coming at you. So energy for today. Remember, what you do, these are just like spices or ingredients. You are the main ingredient. You are the main course. Everything else is just an influence to you, just like any of the astrological signs and things are all little influences on who you are. We do have that free will. So, again, like the weatherman might say, take an umbrella. It may rain today. Take your jacket. It may be chilly. You may go, oh, my gosh, what part of the country is he in? Because there's no rain, and it's hot as hell. So, yeah, I'm down here in the south. So, be willing to be flexible because they're just going to be influences on you. Okay, all that being said, I need a sip of coffee. So I pulled up a post, just happened upon it, and it was Oprah. Someone who I don't think I would want to have coffee or lunch with Oprah because I might not enjoy her as much as I do in person. I do think she's a wonderful woman. But personality-wise, we may not get along. She's such a seeker. I don't know that she can have fun for that moment with me. But anyway, that's my point. It's like Annie Lennox, my all-time favorite singer, all-time, Eurythmics, Tourists, Annie Solo, you name it, Oscar winner. I don't know that I want to have lunch with her because I may not like her. You have that dream. But anyway, saw a post from Oprah about her live the life that you want. She's taking it on tour, et cetera, et cetera. I guess she gave some college or high school in Detroit 200 tickets for the seniors to come. And I thought, wow, that's cool. Because what I do love about Oprah is her intentions. They seem clear and pure to change the world for the better, high vibration. She's just like me and you, still growing, still making mistakes, still learning, But I think, in 50, 80, 100 years, we're going to look back and go, we'll be studying her like we studied Gandhi. Sorry, you may not agree with me, but I do believe it. And we'll be looking at Madonna, how she changed the world. But anyway, so yeah, I know. So the post was, her giving away these tickets and to a school, and obviously it was maybe a school that was in a lower economic place. And the post that came after it, people were saying, well, I'm sure she didn't give it to the Catholic school who pays $12,000 a year because those kids are going to have the life they want. And I started reading it, and I wanted to reply. Spirit held me off because I feel like I didn't have enough time, nor do I want to jump in, nor do I read or give advice unless asked. So that's part of it. But I literally was reading the whole situation. I just want to say, y'all are missing the whole point. And it's clear as day. Live the life you want. And you just stated the life that you want. Victim. Why them and not me? And then there were some that were like, thank you, Oprah. What an amazing thing you did. Boom. They're getting it. They're realizing it. And this is where the fans and the students start teaching the other students, which I love that. In our Blog Talk Radio show, the fans and the listeners, they'll start teaching those in the chat room. Someone will say, I'm having a horrible day. And someone will go, honey, turn it around, positive. And I'm like, we're busy on the show and I'm catching the glimpse. So the posts that follow were just crazy. And I can, that's energy out there in the world. So post, what did I say? PBP, pause before you post. But also I realized that these people who are posting, they're hurting. They are still living in a place of victim. And you know what? Maybe being on that site, watching and reading some of the tweets from Oprah's fans, and if you watch any of her Super Soul Sundays and her books that she, promotes, there's so much high vibration in those authors, those speakers, those people. This morning I was thinking, I want to be the psychic Ellen or the psychic Oprah. One of the two. So I know eventually I'll have my own like talk show kind of a thing, which will be a much more spiritual, psychic, metaphysical kind of fun stuff. But first, Jamie and I will have our show. It's happening. I believe it. I know it is. It's out there. It's already going on. Anyway, so with these cards today, I'm loving it. Pause before you post. Pause before you post and ask Spirit, what do I need to say here? So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I am at a pretty good place with readings. So if there were to be maybe one or two more of you to purchase the 3-in-1 spread, I could get that done before I leave a week from today. One or two of you. But if it gets beyond that, I'll let you know that it's going to be after October 2nd when I get back that I'll get it done. Also, I do have a few open phone, Skype, or FaceTime slots open this weekend. Typically, I read between 9:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturdays and Sundays. So I have a few spots open if you wanted some live time with me. Phone, Skype, or FaceTime. IntuitiveMessenger.org. Check it out. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Namaste.